Hey, good morning, guys. We're out here fishing this morning. We got this morning to fish and tomorrow. Fishing in two different tournaments, Fishing Chaos, TRF. I have 96.25 inches. The guy leading it right now has 103 inches, so I have 5 bass, and there are 19 inches and bigger, so I'm gonna have to catch some 21s, 22s, 23s, but if I can make up 6 inches today on my current bag, I'm at 96.25. If I can get that up 6 inches, then I will take the lead. So that's one of our goals today. The other tournament that I'm in is the Lose tournament. Currently have the largest spotted bass at 9.5 inches. And then they do different fish on the equipment you're using. So one of the spinning reels that I have, I caught a 19-inch bass on that. So there's 2 categories that I'm winning. That closes out tomorrow night at midnight. So we're on the water, we're ready to go. Main thing is we're going to have some fun today fishing, but we're going to keep track of our fish and see if we can bump some out. So it's about 6:30 in the morning, so I'm going to start out with top water. Let's see how we do. Let's go fishing. Looks like we're going to have a little breeze to deal with today, which is fine with me. I always like a little bit of chop on the water, especially for top water. Sometimes the fish can see your bait and it's really calm and clear. They're like, that looks like a rubber frog. But that little bit of chop, they got to either make a decision to eat it or they got to make a decision to leave it alone. And usually their stomach wins that battle. So we'll start out with Gil. Gil had a rough day the other day. He's lost both of his eyeballs. Kermit, he's happily sitting right there in retirement, letting Gil get things done. So we're going to throw some up here against the grass. First thing in the morning, bass like to move up at night, overnight into shallow water and feed. So we're going to see if anybody decided to do that last night. Probably should get our landing net out. Set the tone for the day. We did take some time yesterday and get the kayak all cleaned up. I did notice my bracket on my Garmin. Last year I had a fish come across the bow and hit the Garmin. It actually broke the bracket. I've just noticed, been frustrated with it. Every time I just touch it, it comes undone. So I put a little note out on Kayak Fishing Freaks if anybody else is having a problem with that, and one of the guys like, hey, check your bracket. He said I had one that the top broke off it and it wouldn't lock in right. Well, it's exactly what happened. So I gotta see if there's a chance I can find one. Oh, there's a swirl. Gotta see if there's a chance I can find one on Amazon, or sure I can go to Garmin's website and find one, but that's definitely something we're gonna do today, this afternoon. Because it used to be really hard to get the Garmin off of the bracket. Now all I gotta do is tap it and it's either laying in the boat or outside the boat. No, that's what I was waiting for. Right there. I was just gonna tell you guys how cool it would be to catch a bass with the sun shining like that. And this fella right here just made it happen. Thank you. The last few mornings I fished out here, that sun cuts underneath that big tree. I was like, how cool would that be for a frog bite with the sun coming up? There it is. All right, let's see what we get here. Shoot on the catch board. You're gonna go 16 3/4. That's not gonna be a call fish for the Fishing Chaos tournament. I did end up switching Bubba scales. I purchased the wrong model when I got my first one. What's neat about this one is you can see it's got 8 spots, so you can save 8 fish, and you can call out, you can go through and delete them, you can assign numbers to them. So let's see what this first fish of the morning weighs. There's a little green circle in there. You have to keep a red dot in. I'll show you that here next time, but .3 pounds. Oh. Okay. Fish definitely has a belly on it. So, a great way to start out the morning. Hopefully signs of things to come. Oh, he ain't happy. He got outsmarted today. Yeah, I couldn't have drawn that up any better. I've been waiting for one right there to bust water on the top of the sun. Maybe we can do it 2 times. There's a good one. Oh, fish on. That cast just felt right. That's a nicer fish than I thought. Yeah, he's got some spunk. He ain't ready yet. You just got to keep tension. Always keep tension on the line. Come here, buddy. There we go. Drop our anchor here real quick, just to keep us from floating away. Got you in the corner of the mouth. That's not. No. Oh, you're a heavy little dude too. Some weight on you. Got. That's a nice fish. Man, I still, look at that. They have not spawned yet. In my professional opinion. Where are you gonna go? You gonna go right at 17? Above a scale on you. You can't be flipping. That doesn't help. £2, 50. Oh, wait a minute. Stop wiggling, buddy. You're making yourself heavier. 3 pounds, 1 ounce. Okay, now see what happened is you can see the red dot, that's 3.3, that's our first fish. The purple dot is 3.1, that's our second fish. So, oh, I gotta get rid of, I put it in, I screwed up, put this fish in spot 2. Need to get rid of him. So anyways, right now we got 6 pounds, 4 ounces. Attaboy. Oh! That fish hit the, there he goes. He's trying to get it. He's still trying to get it. Got him! He's a little guy, but, oh, he ain't that little. Ooh, you're just not healthy. Got a lot going on there, buddy. That frog was caught in a tree. He was caught in a tree. I dropped him out of the tree. As soon as he hit the water, this dude blew up on him. We don't need to weigh him. There are many a times that you will get your frog like that hanging over a limb or over a cattail or something like that. If you can just twitch him or slowly pull him off, I don't know if you get a better presentation than that. A lot of times the reason these fish sit under these branches and trees and stuff like that is waiting for bugs or anything to fall out. That was a perfect example. Oh, yes! Fish on, baby! Anchor down, anchor down, anchor down. Thought you'd have some of that today, huh? Thought that was gonna be lunch. Not gonna be long enough to make anything happen. Hey, hey. Let's see if you will call. Alright, so right now our smallest fish is 2.7. Let's see what you can do, buddy. Ow. Okay. Got rid of a 2.7. Got a 2.12. Thank you. Out here playing around. Crazy. Tackle tip of the day. Tackle tip of the day. Buzz baits. When you throw them out there, tug them and start reeling. Keeps them on top of the water. You don't want them to sink. You don't want them to get weeds on you. So cast it out pull it back and start reeling when it's in the air. Keeps her right on top. And I'd like to thank Terry from TOA, the outdoor amputee, for his $1,000 donation for the tackle tip of the day. How to run a buzzbait. How to run a buzzbait. Thank you, Terry. We'll look forward to next month's tackle tip of the day, sponsored by Fish On! Look at that! Look at that, Terry! Ha ha ha! See? Those tackle tips can pay off. It's gonna pay off with a big old hog. Come here, girl. Yeah. Tackle tip of the day brought to you by TOA Outdoors, the outdoor amputee, the $1,000 sponsorship, showing us how to throw a buzz bait and keep it on top to catch something like this in Indiana. Terry, what do you think of that? The outdoor amputee sponsoring that tackle tip, paying off for everybody. This is going to be a nice one. Oh yeah. Close your mouth, sir. We're getting 19 out of him. Oh, we close his tail, we might get an extra quarter and a half. Gotta close your mouth, bud. Oh, and that's why you don't use your catch board on your legs. That's exactly why. That's all right. We got a measurement. We didn't get a weight on him, but we got a measurement. I bet he go 4 pounds. There we go. Fish out. Whatever missed the frog is now. Oh. Oh. Pulling pretty good. Good morning. No, didn't get frog for breakfast, so you thought you'd try a little taste. Ow! With a wacky worm. That hook is sharp, ain't it, buddy? Oh, 17. We got you at 17. Hey. Chillax. This turned on. Zeros. Stop moving. £2, 8 ounces. All right, fish number 3. See if he's got any friends over there. Weeds. Maybe the weeds are his friends. Oh, yes, stay on, baby. Oh, no, you stay on. Swim right at me, sucker. Swim right at me. You ain't gonna like this boat. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's a nice fish. We're going into the jungle. Okay, you definitely weren't coming out. Weren't coming off, I should say. We gotta get out of this mess. Alright, so first off, bud, let's see what we got on length. Catch board's a little dried out. We're gonna have to get it wet for you. $18.5. That helps. Three one. I can put you right there. Alright, so now we got 4 fish for 11 pounds. Alright, buddy. Is that what we got to do today? Top water only? I can do that. That's what you guys want to do. Alright. You good? There he goes. Alright, what are we going to do? Senko worked the other day. So I don't think we need to really mess with that. See if anybody's moved into the hole. We hit it real quick this morning. So we will try again here for a little bit. Then I think we're just going to go turn and burn. A lot of shoreline we can hit. That's what it takes. We'll do whatever it takes. Oh, there's one. Greg, that's a nice fish too. Oh, nice spot. We'll take you today. Got some spunk in you, buddy. We can always call you out. Oops. All right, let's see. Fish number 5. Got on zeros. £1, 12 ounces. All right, so now we have 5 fish for $13.9. Thanks, buddy. Geez, kind of in the hole here, aren't we? We got to back up quietly, calmly. I think our anchor held. We don't need to blow this out, which we probably already did. Thought we put an anchor down. No, we did. Oh, it happens. All right. See what else is hanging under that tree. The guy we just got on the buzz bait. Maybe he's got some lazy friends. Oh, dude had some horsepower. I kind of felt like there was something on there the whole time. Throw it back in the corner. Oh boy. Already cast it there twice, Greg. We've got weedage. Now let's get it back there. The wind is playing havoc on me today. Coming out of every direction. I don't think we need you on at all. Can't tell if that's something. Couldn't tell if that was the fish. Fish are eating the moss off of my line. Dirty, dirty water. Rough on stuff. Oh, there goes the fish. That fucker ain't spinning right. At the boat, kids! Oh, I was not ready for you. Come on. Oh, jeez, oh Pete. That dude about ripped my arm off. I only had one hand on the rod. We can do this together, or you can sit in the net. So that's the only two options today. Hey. Okay, you finally threw it. You happy now? Let's see. Get your mouth out of there. 17 and a half. I do. Alright, our battery died, but we gotta see where this fish ends up. Oh. £3, 1 ounce. So that's good. So it's going to call the 1 pound 12 ounces. We'll go ahead and do that. So we got 14 pounds, 13 ounces and 5 fish. It's a nice one. He pissed. Well, I guess topwater might be where it's at today. Don't feel like you're running right. Oh, you got stretched out, didn't he? Let's tweak in a little bit. See if we can catch some out. He hit it about right there. Lucky it didn't pull the rod out of my hand. Gotta get a little closer to shore. Little closer. There we go. I can see if somebody's laying up there. What is going on? Error. onesie twosies around. There ain't nothing out here swimming in the shallows today. Maybe by the end of the week, we'll get some warmer temperatures. Get that water temperature up a few more degrees. See nothing. Winds are early. Fish on! That's a nice one. That's my buddy Terry. I tell you, outdoor amputee. He knew what day to sponsor. It was a good day to sponsor. Nice fish. He's not gonna bump anybody. He came after it though. Look at that spins. Thanks for hitting that, bud. Rude. Another one. I bet they're fry garters. We'll give you a little aerial show if we let him do it. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Attaboy. Yeah, I'm wondering if these guys are fry garters. They don't like that going over their bed. Nope, nope, nope. Hold on, buddy. Let's see what I got. I don't want to hurt you. There we go. You're not gonna. Well, we'll weigh you. Maybe. There it is. Level scale on. I don't think you're gonna bump anybody, but 2 pounds. 4 ounces. Select where. Hold on. 3. I don't want him in there. He's not. That's a 212. He's at 2.4. We are not going to call. If you guys understand calling, in some tournaments you go by length, other ones you go by weight, and it's 5 fish. So you say you got your 5 fish, then you just catch, like I did that 6th fish. You weigh him. If he weighs more than one of your other 5 fish, you can call a smaller one out and put him in your stringer. So at the end of the day, you can catch 20 fish, and what matters is the weight of the 5 heaviest fish. So that Bubba scale will help you call. Last cast. Right there, last cast. All right, so we are going to put the KVD rod in the temporary rod holder. Got a little work to do on that one. Casting net folds up, goes under the seat with the catch board. I do want to get a picture of the Bubba scale. So we caught 5 fish today for 15 pounds and 1 ounce. So it shows you the 5 fish that we caught, because it's a 5 fish tournament. We got a 3.3, a 3.1, a 3.1, a 2.12, and a 3.1. And that 2.12, if I wouldn't have let that one slide off into the pond, I'm guessing he probably would have been about 3.12. So we probably would have had about 16 pounds, but no complaints. That was awesome. Actually, get a picture with my phone on that one. All right, well, I think we are going to wrap this up right here in the kayak. Shut the Bubba scale off and put that away. Hey guys, I appreciate you coming out today and watching the video. If you didn't get some action out of that one, I don't know what more I can do for you. It took me a while to figure out, I guess, what we're going to call a pattern, but that buzzbait on top of the water, around the shore, and over those weed beds either had some very aggressive fish that were hungry, or potentially we had some what I call fry garters. The females have laid their eggs, the babies are there, and they're guarding them. So, don't know. I'm going to ask a couple buddies about it, see what they think, but what a great day. I'm going to leave the kayak here. There's a slim chance I'll come back this evening, do a little more fishing, but I'm definitely going to be back here tomorrow morning, 6:30, 6 o'clock, and we're going to start the day out with the buzzbait. So if you can hit that like button, a thumbs up button, that's great. If you want to hit subscribe, that way you can subscribe to my channel, see anything that comes out new, and look at some old stuff. I got close to 170 different videos, from hunting to fishing to modifying kayaks. We got some on there. I call it The Boys Are Back. It's my 2 dogs. When they do something crazy, I put that on there. So again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again.